Alright, now that we've got our space for the plasma table pretty well cleared up, we're going to work on assembling the main frame of the plasma table. Opening box number one, let's see what I have to work with. There were a bunch of boxes in this crate, so power cable, another power cable. It said it comes with a refurbished Dell machine. Yes, that's what this is. Wait, no. This is the torch height controller. Wow, there's a lot of wiring things on this. Oh, a whole box of... Yeah, actually, I have to read the manual. I don't know what this is. So, box of things. Magic black box. I guess a bunch of controls. So it's got some cooling fans. Neat. Motor to gantry bolts. These are nice labels. Water pin, nuts and bolts. That'll be the last thing to go on because I'll have to figure out what to coat the water pan. Torch holder mount plate, gantry bolts, 4 volts. Okay. Cable chain, brackets, spacers. Cable chain must be that plastic thing that follows it along. This is torch mount of some flavor. ThermaPro RTV silicone. This must be for the water table. And 4x8 nuts and bolts regular. So this is a big thing of nuts and bolts. And then some cables. Just have a 1/2" wrench and an Allen wrench. You start putting the bolts in loose, keep the nuts loose, and have the bolt head facing inward and the nut facing outward for installation of the water table, which I saw some guy complaining about on YouTube, but they've since updated their instructions. And yeah, so far it's going together pretty easy. The powder coating gets in the way of the threads so they don't just slip right in. You gotta screw it in or either hit it with a hammer. I've just been screwing them in, and a good, nice, tight fit is perfectly okay with me. So there's no problem there at all. So yeah, you have your center supports, which will butt up to another one, and then these upper supports, and then there's lower supports, and that should give us a nice, rigid table. Everything's still loosey-goosey, but the table is coming together. So I still got to go through and tighten all the nuts and bolts, but before I do that, I'm going to have to go through, make sure everything's square and level and tighten as you go to get it flush, and I may even have to go as far as putting adjustable feet on it to get it in plane. But hopefully not. Hopefully it's decent. Yeah, so yeah, it's starting to take shape. That's pretty cool.